If you're hunting for a compact power strip with USB ports, you probably stumbled upon the Belkin BZ103050-TVL. It promises to power everything on your desk with 3 AC outlets, 2 USB ports, and a nifty 360-degree rotating plug design. Sounds ideal, right? But here's what surprised me. The more I dug in, the more this little device revealed some hidden quirks that could make you think twice before buying. Therefore, today I'm breaking down the Belkin BZ103050-TVL with an honest look at its strengths and glaring problems, so you don't waste your money or time. Stick around because I'll share a smart investment alternative by the end. So who exactly is this product for? If you're a frequent traveler, remote worker, or someone who just needs an easy way to charge multiple devices while cutting down on desk clutter, Belkin certainly targets you. The idea of combining surge protection with USB charging in a compact, wall-mountable design sounds perfect for cramped hotel rooms or coffee shops. However, that sounds better on paper than what some users experience. But before we dive into the issues, let me paint a picture. Imagine you're in an airport lounge, juggling a laptop, phone, camera, and a tablet, all screaming for juice. In theory, this Belkin power strip should be your hero, right? But what if I told you it struggles to live up to that promise? Let's break down the Belkin BZ103050-TVL's features first. It sports 3 AC outlets with surge protection rated at 918 joules, plus 2 USB ports delivering 1A each. The compact design includes a 360-degree rotating plug, great for tight spaces and oddly placed wall sockets. Belkin also backs this product with a limited lifetime warranty and a $75,000 connected equipment warranty, which sounds reassuring. On the surface, you get a durable, travel-friendly power station ideal for laptops, phones, and other electronics. Sounds fantastic, right? However, the reality is a bit more nuanced. To start, the USB ports only supply 1 ampere of current. In tech speak, that's painfully slow, especially for modern smartphones and tablets that require faster charging. Plugging in your phone might take forever or barely charge it at all if you're using it while plugged in. It's like bringing a water pistol to a fire hose fight, cute, but underpowered. This means if you're someone who expects quick top-ups for all your devices while on the move, the Belkin strip might leave you waiting, sometimes longer than you wanted. Let's talk about the surge protection since it's the main selling point. 918 joules is on the lower end for protecting sensitive electronics, especially laptops or desktop setups with expensive gear. Some competing surge protectors deliver upwards of 2,000 joules, nearly double the protection. Think of it like buying a compact umbrella that claims to shield you from storms, but fails as soon as a mild gust blows. Sure, it's better than nothing, but is it truly dependable? Also, surge protectors wear out over time. Belkin estimates an average lifespan of 3 to 5 years before the protective components degrade. So if you're a heavy user or reside in an area prone to power surges, you might outgrow its capabilities faster than expected. Now the rotating plug. It's a clever idea, no doubt. The plug rotates 360 degrees and locks into 4 positions to fit awkward outlets, which is a very travel-friendly feature. But here's a twist. The rotating plug is controlled by a small push button underneath, which feels flimsy in use. Some buyers have reported difficulty locking it in place securely, which means it might wobble or fall out with heavier plugs attached. Plus, because the outlets are widely spaced to accommodate bulky plugs, the whole unit becomes bulkier than anticipated, defeating the purpose of compactness. If you're packing light for a trip, that extra bulk might annoy you. I would be remiss not to mention another standout problem: heat. Several users have noticed the unit can become warm or even hot to the touch during extended use. Surge protectors often dissipate heat, but this product's compact housing doesn't do a great job ventilating it away. That heat buildup can be worrying if you plan to keep it plugged in overnight or use power-hungry devices. A hot power strip isn't just uncomfortable, it poses a safety concern. As a side note, if your surge protector ever turns hot, always unplug it immediately. This Belkin model, due to its slim casing, might be more prone to heating issues than bulkier alternatives. Now, for a quick bit of humor. Why did the power strip break up with the outlet? Because it felt taken for granted. So far, the power delivery, protection level, and heat management are areas where the Belkin BZ103050-TVL could leave you less than thrilled. But what about the customer experience? At around $46.74, it's moderately priced and boasts a solid Amazon rating of 4.4 stars, which suggests many users like it. However, digging into user reviews reveals a split. Many praise the compact size, the USB ports for basic charging, and the convenience of surge protection in a small package. Others complain about slow USB charging, occasional plug instability, and doubts over durability after months of use. It seems like it's great for light travelers who don't demand a powerhouse, but falls short for more demanding users. Another joke to lighten things up: why did the smartphone go to therapy? Because it couldn't get charged emotionally. The USB ports on the Belkin might worsen that feeling with their sluggish 1A output. Alright, you've caught the gist. If all you need is a lightweight, compact power strip for low-power devices and occasional travel, then the Belkin can serve you decently. But if you rely on faster charging, robust surge protection for expensive gear, or frequent multi-device charging marathons, you may want to look elsewhere. Another minor gripe is that the USB ports don't transmit data, which is standard for most surge protectors. But it means you can't use them for syncing or connecting devices. USB charging only. Before you think this review will just tear the product down, let's round out the conversation with what Belkin does well. Their lifetime warranty and $75,000 connected equipment warranty offer peace of mind few competitors match. This means if your connected gadgets get fried while plugged into this surge protector, Belkin might reimburse you. That's a strong safety net for tech enthusiasts. The unit's hard-wearing housing and lightweight design make it a solid travel companion if you practice some care regarding device demands. Here's a question for you. Have you ever bought a gadget that looked promising but failed quietly over time? The Belkin BZ103050-TVL sometimes fares the same way. Not an outright disaster, but a slow disappointment. For instance, if you charge a modern smartphone on its USB port, you'll soon crave faster charging speeds that it can't provide. It's like taking a sports car to a go-kart race. You'll get there, just not in style or speed. If you're ready for my final take, this power strip is not a terrible device, but it has clear limitations that buyers need to understand up front. The bulky size, despite the compact label, the slow USB charging, borderline surge protection strength, and heat concerns are reasons enough to pause. However, it still outperforms basic no-name surge protectors or daisy-chain power strips that are unsafe and unprotected. In a jam, it's a solid step up with extra bonus USB ports and smart design features. Another joke before we close: why don't power strips ever get lost? Because they always know where to plug in. Hopefully, you'll stay plugged in to reliable charging with the Belkin or a better alternative. So, what's the best alternative? For slightly more money, consider models that offer higher joule ratings, faster USB charging, 2.4A or higher per port, and verified durability. Brands like Anker and TP-Link often provide better USB power output and more robust surge protection in sleek packages. But if you're sold on Belkin, know exactly what you're getting. A handy, travel-ready surge protector that's decent for light users and backed by a strong warranty. To sum it up, don't buy the Belkin BZ103050-TVL expecting a powerhouse surge protector and fast USB charging station. But do consider it if you want a lightweight, multi-outlet adapter with basic surge protection, and USB charging capability that fits neatly on your travel gear list. Just manage your expectations accordingly. Ready to grab the Belkin BZ103050-TVL or check out better options? I've dropped the latest prices and links in the description below. Prices on Amazon can change quickly, so don't wait too long if this looks like what you need. Keep your devices safe and your desks clutter-free, but always pick the right tool for your tech battles. Thanks for watching, stay powered up, and I'll catch you in the next review.